How's it going, guys? So welcome back to another video. A few videos before I mentioned that I'm gonna order some BC Coilovers, and I officially did. They arrived about a couple days ago, and today I am going to install them. So these BC Coilovers are actually from my 6thgenCelica behind me. I've been thinking about getting coilovers for quite some time now, and I decided to go with BC coilovers. They have Fortune Autos for it too, but then it's a little bit more pricey, so I decided to go with the BC Racing Coilovers. All right, so here's the box. I did open it just to check to see if everything is there, and it looks amazing. Okay, Lila, move. Daddy's gonna work. All right, so let's try to check these out again. They have some stickers, and here it is. It looks amazing in my opinion. They didn't have it in stock. It had to be built overseas. And it took about close to a month for me to receive this BC coilovers here. Let me take them out, all of them out at the same time here in a bit. All right, here it is, fellas. These are the BC Racing Coilovers. They're all adjustable, dampening adjustable, camber adjustable on the front. Okay, so you see that I will have to adjust the preload because I checked the springs and they are pretty loose. So I'm sure that they have not adjusted the preload yet, and I will do that real quick before I install these onto my car. I will not show the preload process because there are plenty of videos on YouTube that show you how to preload your coilovers. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, so I got my car jacked up, got front wheels off. I'm gonna leave the rear for later. I'm gonna try to adjust the front and the height to my standard. Then I'm gonna go and do the rear. So basically, taking off the front strut is pretty simple. You take off these 3 nuts right here, and then from the bottom, you take off this bolt right there to release the brake line, and then there's two 19 millimeter bolt right here, one nut right there that you have to take off too. Once you got that out, then your struts will fall right out. But you basically do the same thing for the other side as well. The procedure is the same thing. Alright guys, so I finished installing the front BC coilovers, and so I got this measuring meter right here. So I measure from this angle right there to that angle up there, right there. From this flat angle right here to that flat angle right there. So that's 4 inches for the front. I'm gonna go with that for now and lower the car, see how it looks. If it's too high or too low, and then I'll readjust it later. That is way still too high. Could fit like 4 of my fingers in there. Maybe need to lower like maybe ½ inch more. Okay. Alright, so I readjusted from this angle right there to that out there right here on this surface right there. That's 3 inches now. Earlier it was 4 inches, but now it's 3 inches. So let's see how that goes. This is how it looks. This is just how I want it. So from this angle of the tire to the fender, that's about 1.46 inches. So it's just like almost 1.5 inches apart. I don't want it to be too low because my driveway is kind of steep a little bit coming up here. So I don't want to scrape my front spack coming up here because I don't want that to be damaged. It's hard to find, especially one that's intact. Okay, so with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rear. So I already adjusted the preload on the rear BC coilovers. So again, from this surface or angle down here, all the way up here, that's 4 inches. So I'm gonna go 4 in the back and 3 inches on the front and see how that goes. So to get the rear strut out, you basically will have to remove this plastic cover right here, and you can access the 3 nuts right here. I think these are 12mm nuts, and I got these loose. I haven't taken them off yet. I just got them loose for now. And from the bottom, you'll have to lose this bolt right here, or this nut right here, to remove this tie rod link right here off the strut. And then you have to lose this nut or this bolt right here to release the brake line as well. And then lastly, you remove these 2 nuts right here. These are 19mm nuts. So once you got these 2 nuts removed, you can actually pull out these 2 bolts right here and remove the nuts above, and your strut should fall right off too. So do the same thing on the other side, and both struts should come right out. Both of my rear strut out. So these struts right here with the Vogtland long spring, I will be putting on the 5thgenCelica, but that will be for another video. Today I'm just gonna install the BC coilovers on my 6th gen for today. And I can't wait to put these on because the struts that's on this 5th gen right here rides like crap, so I need to do that ASAP. So I finished installing the BC coilovers, but it seemed like the toe might be off because the wheel is tilting a little bit inward. So it doesn't seem too bad, but it is tilting inward, so the toe might be off. The lateral links for this car is adjustable, so maybe I'll drive for like a week or 2 and see how it goes. If I don't feel too comfortable, then maybe I'll take my car in to get in alignment. The front looks pretty straight, and it looks normal, but as for the rear, you can actually tell that the toe is off, or camber is off. All right, so I'm gonna take it for a drive. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did raise the rear up. Earlier I said it was 4 inches, but then I had to raise it up to 6 because 4 was way still too low, and I have to raise it up because if I don't, I might not make it through my driveway. So I have to raise it up. I believe it's 2 finger between the tires and the finger for the front, and same for the rear. So hopefully that's not too low. If it is too low, if I'm scraping going up and down my driveway here, then I will have to raise it up. But hopefully I don't have to because it is time consuming. This job here took me about 3 hours to get it done. The BC coilover is definitely better than my my Raceland that I had on my Subaru back then. Hey guys, so I am back from my test drive, and man, I am amazed how the BC coilovers perform so well. It's way better than the Raceland that I bought, and much better than the lowest rate I had too. I'm just really glad that I bought these BC coilovers. So for those of you out there that are actually looking for BC coilovers and you're undecisive if you want to get these, I would say, you know, go ahead and get them. They're pretty good. All right, so before I wrap my video, my next goal for my 6th gen is actually doing a 4th gen 3 SGT swap, and I'm thinking about trying to push around at least over 300 HP. So I found a shop that is willing to do that for me. So you know, this project has been really slow, but it's slowly getting there. Pretty much it's just waiting on parts. So once I get that going, I will definitely update you guys. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.